Now, zooming in na yansha warrant no so they call Addison Fieno. Zooming in na yansha and let's read the warrant. So where NS Kwame Yedu, the Republic versus NS Kwame Yedu, Addison ex parte Sulemana Sule Jr. applicant. So you can say ex parte it means say nipa no aye kwadia de no against no any court ho. It is the absence of the person that is being done ex parte. So NS Kwame na Yedu oni ho ana Sulemana Sule Jr. Ekoye application for a warrant. Eti we are was Justice Ali Baba Abaturi, Justice of the High Court. Upon reading the affidavit of Sulemana Jr. blah 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 superintendent Deben, and upon hearing Deben, it is hereby ordered. It is hereby ordered that the fakosro where you know near the fakosro Zuminefa really kosro na ready. Okay, it is hereby ordered by Yansha a year the order no the mayeno. Or say 1. Upon reading the affidavit, a superintendent of the police filed on 12th day of March 2025 in support of the motion ex parte a search or arrest warrant. And upon hearing the submissions of the Dominic Bakuma Esquire, counsel for and on behalf of the applicant, it is hereby ordered that the unnumbered house of the suspect. So vague. What is unnumbered house of the suspect? So here they are not even sure exactly which house they are going to. Okay, so unnumbered house of the suspect. That is NS Kwame Yedu, who resides at Airport Residential Area in Accra, be searched or arrested by the appropriate security agency or agencies for the purpose of finding and Famiko next one. Famiko. Okay, Tiadio. Presenting items suspected to have been obtained or procured through criminal conduct. Here, they did not state the items. Precisely. So they can go in and take anybody's anything, including the wife, because mokoye application against a year bemano. But mokoye no ne yire so mokode ne sa okan nioma. So ne yire ne nioma afetio. It is also ordered that any item or evidential value to the investigation being conducted, if found on or at the above named premises, should be searched, retrieved, and preserved by the agency or agencies to assist in investigation. It is further ordered that any person or persons found in the premises who may be engaged in any form of illegal activity should also be arrested and assist in investigations. So any persons or persons. So it means mokoje warrant. You are not sure exactly who you are even going for. So any person or persons. So why be warrant so the bechika dechi. Ubedru has mafa kofi aka ho, mafa general aka ho, mafa dek aka ho. Warrant in the state say Kofi General. So the warrant is so vague that it gives them right to be able to do anything they so want. Meanwhile, the law, the section and these security and agencies acting by it gives you clear understanding. It says, you must state exactly what you are going to look for. Precisely. And you also want to mean CCTV no. Also want to me say we suspect that the CCTV camera and then Dominic Aini, our Attorney General, a press conference. When me make his excuse now no more say Papa ni CCTV no the monitor the Bank of Ghana. Also anka was also any warrant so it's a lie. Precisely. So fabricate. They will do anything to intimidate us. We may not say me intel say yes cyber security forces so more cyber security. Say now no NI before and then cyber security for almost more as to the entire minimum. It in any chine ya say no say na some coin NI before na bibi necessary ade. Say no ma kwata wo tweme. Say kam du aranka ja kabo. But unya court for criminal matters. Yes, you must prove beyond reasonable doubt. Ye nimni nyina. My lawyer for nso nim. It be bia wo can be na just what the whole adanse eba. Ansa ni agye atum. Why enti bibia ni ho bi madaroma. Enwura di bi ni ho. Yenye ko no. We ye hwan ya. Erastus Asaidonko. Ye mfre no. Or line so. Kovi galamse nsensem no. Yatisi. It yenyina so na mene one of the gallant men of our nation, highly respected, who has dedicated his life so be fighting amomino. In a person of Erastus Asaidonko. Onya my otimenga. Onya otimenga. Onya otimenga.
Beton kapa.
Okay. Ne line ne dey increase volume. What you mean ka okay. So what you mean ka dia ye nim komo quick. Ye nya ntie say ne forest guards bi ye ku omo wo ye galamsey site ni ade. Na wona ba galamsey nsensem ya wadi a kire bebre ye de last year and ye ba be ye bie ma no so but you have been at the forefront of fighting for galamsey. E dey asema e dey na koso.
Mini amedase. Ne koso ne de maybe manye ni se ni bisa betimi akoso under this administration. Na ni nyina akwanti se no. Ase obi afom minim niaye emergency aba all of a sudden afidie obi apre no ho se ye ka ho abaya atwamu aye yire ho eka ya se kebia abaya sisa eniema ba sisa ase obi afom on the ground no obi person bowura baby a eni so okono okopiska enti forest reserves are
Onya Jinaso 1 second. What's it? But is it clear? Is the sound clear out there? Omo muti no mote. Bibia you okay. So social media for ni okay. Okay, so omo many Erastus as I don't call the picture to na yenhwe whilst Erastus Kasano. Show them some of the footages of what is happening at our forest site. Erastus, so quickly, just as we were saying, obia from
just obia bowra baby. Na ano minim dia I say all of a sudden say obi ankoye galamsey na honto German forces say excavators kogu baby gidi abai change hands pepe wonu say Tananua forest reserve na
Tananua baby na no me ne kwa me koye na ye koye arrest no
yes abanda damu no wa woni medino ba me modi
Ekufu adu aban
emufuo no ele bowura mu e de excavators kogu mu a omo fiase say forest no yes so ya antiana ye boy dawru ye koho ekotwitwa ho drone pictures e de go abonten aban na mfiye ena didi mu ana aban di friso power changing hands pepe na NDC mrantie be se miensa e formal groups and omubowura mu
NDC mrantie be miensa e formal groups and omubowura Tananua forest no
awo we important mo
me no ka senti de hwaye ni be e ko na no de hwaye ni Ewurade nyankopon
uhu se ne hwaye tradada
Ewurade nyankopon
kama pa o forest kama pa
o ba se me de makọ
na ohe say nipa bowura ho no mo ye 5 groups initially no mo ye 3
ne bowura ho
na ye ho ye bo ho dawura asa amafo kokon ase ye nko ase ye koyanko ana mienu o say galamsey field no ne tia ne say so obi di kan bowura mu not test pulse na hwe na obi a meka hwe a ana obi anya hwe a na afoforo abeka ho na afoforo abeka ho no mo doso saa na tiu enu to obi anya ho hwe no ana mienu groups mienu beka ho na 5 ana omo te forest ni ana no ye hu dida na omo de soja fo kopam mu miensa sabe no ka sei mienu da so ha omo ye adwuma
mienu hye saa ayi Tananua forest ni mu a wo na ayi saa Tananua forest na wo ka no I thought say wo de ma Samatex which is century say saa wo ni nyina won hwe so ade no no te wo a wo ye ma ayi Samatex fo ntimi kan wo we
Samatex baby o ho a or the application or the application to say of a timber concession application ye ho adwuma ne nsa enyankan enti ontimi nka se ho ne dia o tumi e wo so baby so ho nso a ho ye ne dia but amafo nso de tumi e na abo awura ho meka tumi a e na mpem bebre amafo ntiase but ye coffee ye ni mo mo ehagiri na omo ye so clever say either so a businessman or Oscar no influence and now we are bamu ni bia o tumi o baby and a tumi bi talachi and now we party for bia chairman for bia or no and sponsor Chinese for yes one forestry commission officials for this role because nipa no okuratuo ekura nsekan ekura niema nyina bi na osemwram ho and na ya wo back no enso tumi it is soldier for ko ha na ya sign ohe sania omo ko fight Tanzania na esrekeke omo the soldier for ko ye pamo first two ana omo ja 3 ana no me ye dedia ana one no omo the soldier for akiri eko pamo omo mienu na aka no onim say omo ko bom pempe fa ha ni obi e volunteer say minim ba bi omo wo ma me fa mo nko ho nipa ko no from omo from and I feel that finally omo be kan say obi in the forest na say agro na mudi and I me ko fly drone e wo ho and I me de home for ni begu abonten excavators 5 egum a omo ye ekuaku miensa a omo ye adwuma e wo ho and am de beto abonten besi ne ya anya ho hwe ma me nko manim boy tano e ho reservoir
Tano no hemfa
Boy Tano Forest Reserve no
Boy Tano so aside Tano anua no ya wo ba bi a friend Boy Tano so omo sa hyew
Boy Tano Forest Reserve eno na eno no GSD GSD globally biodiversity significant area just open homa ana emuadoma o hwehwe o mo wiase a wonhu o mo na hono enti ye said ja at the tour say above by a protected forest kanino under the previous administration obi anko but under this administration o ma bawra ho ameno ka say China
acha say o mo be ye research no baby ana Ekufuado nyanwura ye kura na government fo ni nyanwura nko say ho no ye radjoma ama ba ye no wo mawura mu say ho Boy Tano
Boy Tano almost say no afi o he baby a Tano Nimre Forest Reserve near
Tano Nimre also me call that side me call
yeah near Akonta mine in Bowra mu and they afofro so abowra mu ho a China fo gumu a yes na no say ma bo ho dawura bo eya ene echina ye beko ho ene echina ye beko ho still omushimu a almost say no oko baby say subiri so forest
subiri so around the same area na
daddy subiri so e wo bon area se madwene se bo me right e wo bon area na ho enso so amafo bowura mu ho ditu ekotete ho abandada num ese no na forest fo no enya kokoduru na omo bowura mu ekopam wo mo eno ye ntokwa ama ebinum prepare enei nipa bi asa akwose ho a omo ye adwuma ofin shelter belt forest reserve eno atwumamponua na atwumamponua no eho especially because the whole area ni na no ekuakuo bi abawura ho a reserve no mu shelter belt na sopa omo bawura mu a illegal miners omo say no the ho Forestry Commission Rapid Response Unit. Ekopamo omo ben se boso.
Erasmus, 1 second. I'm go force o sound ni low. Ma memfa me other phone in front you the other line. I think that will be much clearer. Now you use Daniel, me pesa ye na ye use Bluetooth to mon connect Bluetooth to na me fa me phone no emfre no. Then we can hear what he's saying properly. Ye fa phone emfre no. Obi, enema koso. Enema koso. Enema koso obi. They say you low. I mean social media commentary. It be clear for there. It's young corner still. Okay, you know what's menga? Nipa ne volume nya. But we can use the Bluetooth and I'm a you know what's menga? So let's use this. If it is clear, let's use this. So the aya Kenyan said now no what's here called Subriso?
Subri metro Baby of shelter belt.
Of shelter belt, Oniatimenka. There be a network problem. What's it? The bottom line is that your forest in your drilling in a deforest and it's so worrying, This is a case I yet homa. But you see, when you have an irresponsible leadership who claims he wants to reset the nation, but yet you're different from the worker. Young here, John Dramani Mama. Time all prayer battle. Miami Yakokuba. No money now for a side by even money and you're in a fire. Irresponsibility. So at no point do we even think about the nation Ghana. It wasn't because they thought it was wrong for us to be in our forest, but it was because the people who were doing it was not them. So now it is the same script or even an upgraded script, but different characters. And and your forest in Nina, yes, you Nina, or mobile within 2 months, Kovi said you must see J forest in Uguno. As if see a bopere and it's so beyond and nobody cares. Now, when we and then here's a menu about Nitimu ha, Nagini ha, maybe complaining. What did you catch me? Me come and Krom boom fatching, I say, Amu Yebu Hona, charity begins at home, make stop you. When we have a state security, when we have the national security, when we have police, we have military, we have forest guards. Also make Afrifa. Me na me raise awareness no. Me ko stop me kuro mu dia ansan ma be kan wasem na wo aya no mo adwene na ye adwuma sei. Matria sika, CM for police for. Matria sika, CM for national security for. Matria sika. Obusa me ko Afrifa se me kuro mu bom fa ase e wa bra wa ya wa se last year ya meti angel fm obi me fa tuo to me ko ho ko bom fa me ko dro me ankasa me MPP chairman Luther I was share China for each momo say no me be born in life I didn't care whether he's a chairman of the MPP or not and yet the people when I what who out here obi short memory people. I risked my life. Ekuonaba. Eko China for buy. Galamsey. Ami yache womo. Me myself trotro me konko bomfa chiase. Because do me say I will not allow for our motherland to be destroyed. Because ye na chairman Luther or MPP chairman. At that time MPP ni man finance. I came to tell the people that chairman Luther the church with evidence. And yet the people say what I'm enemy of the state. When you're correct. John Dramani Mahama ni jina a simple so. All power about 20. And was say nipa ye do ma tum say. Omako to Galamsey no. Oba will be you omo. Kofi, do you know what we call theories of punishment? One of the aims of punishment is deterrent. So who punish you be you do be to jail. You do be yes will be in Tresika. The main focus of punishment is that you person deter others from doing same. But John Dramani Mahama sheman fo kutupa. Eka kire omo say oba omo ye do omo to jail no. Oba mo amnesty. Now mo amnesty it embodies other people to want to do same. And John Dramani Mahama said he has leadership. Leadership bay. Leadership bay. And I know you're launching concert to say where we said about them. So we've turned the whole fight into a comedy. When this thing is threatening our very existence as a people, we've turned the whole fight into comedy. They are not the willingness to fight. Baby, champagne, national security. Baby, champagne. We will go and read the law, Kofi. We will go and read the law. LI 2404. Now, a commission, a minerals commission, what they are supposed to do. Excavators near there. We will go and read it. By John Dramani Mahama. What he said, time and battle. Irresponsibility of a leadership.
To people convicted for Galamsey, and my answer is yes. Because those who are in prison for Galamsey are not the actual perpetrators of Galamsey. The big kingpins are not in prison. Those who are in prison are the small boys that they employ to work.
You're very true. Danny, Brabak to the studio. Let me come in, His Excellency.
Yes.
Danny, Brabak to the studio.
More fire.
Your Excellency, my man can't crunch it. Oka said those who are behind Galamsey, the campaigns are not in jail. You're not correct. Is it not true under your leadership from 2013 to 2016? Who, because of Aisha 1 in T, a year fancy, a Yakofria, Fulani, Joseph Yami, Joseph Yami Frio as Ashanti Regional Deputy Minister. I didn't even send Kotrana because of Aisha 1 in T.
More fire.
Under your leadership, as John Domani Mama, or Joseph Yami, I didn't ever say that because now Joseph Yami Tata Asha 1. So under your leadership, campaigns do send a ultimate chair or more. Yebusa. So who him campaigns? It will buy then a way campaigns. Oba your forest in the Ejirigu. So who campaigns Ben or so you know the campaigns, and yes, he knows them. When him campaigns on one be an you was it the real campaigns are not in jail? Like Karl Marx can be. Or said law is a conspiracy between the rich and powerful in the society against the poor. It is only campaigns in the and I'm said that too. Also, Babemo amnesty. Name as a form of deterrence to others. Sabaya or Munkobi. Say, yeah, jailing Kolanibia. Campaigns and a craft from Mumramea Juma. And Komunko. Because when you saw Konya Chena, campaign corner war friend, only one could you name no Kolanbeko. So it's a deterrence. And yet, President Mama says, Meba Memo amnesty, embodying them. So when you've embodying them, you say what? You say what? You say what? So, the political will. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the political will. But they can't catch him, say President Mahama. So, Yentie President Mahama, some more kind of Yentie. Now, for you, we are Yanko Shambra, LI 2404, 2020. The Okatakyei Commission, which is Minerals Commission, is 1 year. Near Musa Minerals Commission, who raise, he said, Sadia na Okatakyei 1 year, warrior.
More fire.
We are our own enemies.
More fire.
And all of you should be ready.
Fire them.
Stop Galamsey demo, it will come on. Left, right, center, left, right, center. Obiasu ntimi nyisu a reverse psychology. Say we will call people to the street. We will register our displeasure. Because ye kaya no tumwa. Yen sure the best say. Ye kaya no tumwa yebewu. And more some MPP and NDC. You people don't want us to talk in this country anymore. Some NDC. So even when the thing is threatening our existence, also we NDC. And market can once are you normal? Nakatachene Tuano, some impreduason, Bia, Obenya Sikato, mineral water. Nabusa. Men and animal here for a gunkrasie. Nobody should annoy us in this country. Catch them. Give
amnesty to people convicted for Galamsey. And my answer is yes. Because those who are in prison for Galamsey are not the actual perpetrators of Galamsey. The big kingpins are not in prison. Those who are in prison are the small boys that they employ to work on their Galamsey concessions. And so they are victims of circumstances. And so if we're coming with a new fight against Galamsey, let's start by giving them amnesty. Let's bring them out, reform them, and do the things that will make them not go and do what they've done again. If somebody must be in prison, it's those district chief executives and ministers and others who are doing the Galamsey, not the people they are employing. I still give
hold on. Odi last one if you go anymore. Or can we send a darling boy Captain Smart? Captain Smart facial reaction go the facial reaction. Or shut my presence I don't work again. Shako just smart and him. Shannon the no Bonomo but it's shock. He could not understand your papa because I was a dear no can say no. Kojo smart. Why you shocked at what President Mahama is saying? What? More Kojo smart than him. Kojo? I told you why. Obeda kabi. One hour one day say, "O makatechi enka jo Mahama asem." Me so na me enka jo Mahama asem. Or they are not preaching. Kojo no asa asofudie na ese nko yi o. Said the theatrics ne concert here ne de no. What? Mumi yanka no kura nkyere ye ho. Now Kofi as part of fighting Galamsey. Yanko ni yanko LI 2404 section 3. Now you read it from section 3 no. Section 4, section 5. Ni yansha what the law tells Minerals Commission to do. Ni yamusa se Minerals Commission wa ye. Now because emran nim se ba ne bohwehwa omo fra bi bohwehwe eno boy se ne fa yi pickers ni ade eno komo ntimi nsay forest sa. So excavators na emran fra ne earth moving machines. Now earth moving machine kwesua fa me pacho kasa no kona me kama sem. Hey, we are me wadi. So say dem yi teacher di no. Ah sa. Ahade soja o. Soja. Yanko ni registration section 3 of LI 2404. Or say a person who intends to use zooming in, you know it's a bit far, so zooming in. Now zoom in, just bring me on the side but zooming in. Now you read the idea also good. A person who intends to use an earth moving and mining equipment for a mineral operation in specific mining rights area shall register the earth moving and mining equipment with the commission. The operative word is that in a specific mining rights area. So here, and yes, I to me quality license. Now they acquire more baby. It's all the question Gregua. No watch the mining concession. Set on numeri Tanania. Hana me de acquire juma. Now commission work register. Now Oshe a year 2 no 3 2 no. Or say despite sub-regulation 1, where a person intends to use the earth moving and mining equipment in another mineral right area. So you the right number. You register. So the courage more tano numere. Nemo say bawa abjunim so person the call a yet tano anuemua. Or say despite sub-regulation 1, a person who intends to use the earth moving and mining equipment in another mining right area, that person shall re-register. That person shall re-register the earth moving and mining equipment with the commission in accordance with these regulations. So as part of cabin, niyam pesa mo beto to excavators e wuram no. Emran se so be pesa de excavator ko ye adwuma. E so ba register e wo eye Minerals Commission. Yamu se raise. Se Minerals Commission no. How many equipment in will register? How many excavators no register? Now her subset where 3 regulation 3 subsection 3 no say the application for registration shall be made in the form set out in first schedule. The commission shall issue a permit in the form set out in second schedule. Second schedule near no e wo mranachi etiki ko wan ka be hunu said the regulation require say faso. Now yanko a year section 4 yanko ne yanko ya de or say installation of tracking devices. Zoom in kosoro zoom in ne kosoro. We are a nation of laws. Everything we do is a creation of the law, and for that's why I'm basing it on law. I'm looking at what the law says because we are not in a zombie area. We are not in a society. So zoom in, Daniel. Zoom in. Was installing of tracking devices. The commission or a person engaged by the commission shall install a tracking device on the earth moving and mining equipment that has been registered with the commission subject to the payment of prescribed fee by the owner of the earth moving and mining equipment in accordance with Fees and Charges Miscellaneous Provisions Act 2018. It is a yenyabe register we are commission no ede a year tracking devices ebe share excavators in him. You must say you say how many tracking devices and what issue and you share excavator. So we know how to solve this problem. But unfortunately, ya buffonti you must say Mining Minerals Commission. How many of these tracking devices no why we are asking him? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The law is very clear on what we should do to prevent it. Now, you have 5, 6, 7. You have there. Famiko near here. Famiko 5 and 6. Famiko near ready. Was it apart from even the tracking? The commission shall do other things. That's what you're saying. Yeah. The commission shall do other things. Was it okay? So already 6 now. Say marking of earth moving and mining equipment. The commission shall record the chassis number of the excavators. No, when you make and Marano Neka. Say Minerals Commission. So register more. You shall record the chassis number and conspicuously mark and label. The word no issue. Conspicuously mark and label all earth moving and mining equipment used for mineral operations with the identification code assigned to the earth moving and mining equipment upon registration. It yebema a year excavator be identification code. Yemusa yesi identification code does not issue. Now of course the mark shall be inscribed or edged. You can't say edged that. That means we are cutting the machine. We don't want a situation where you depend to befa home. Now what china wako copy paint no. So here a year regulation 6 a sub regulation 2 no. Was it the mark shall be inscribed or edged on both sides, the left and the right, and on top of the vehicle, that the earth moving machine. So we want to prevent it. And yet, how many of these? After we are monitoring of the earth moving and mining equipment, the commission shall monitor all earth moving and mining equipment used for mineral operations using installed tracking mechanism and systems for surveillance, and name unmanned aerial vehicles that include drones for visual monitoring and other requisite systems for monitoring. It commission what steps have they taken? Yeah, sure the whole. And running a mandatory commission, so one yes idea, he's not doing it. And you see a fighting Galamsey. Fighting Galamsey Bay. Fighting Galamsey Bay. Me and Kano Crenchero. We are not fighting any Galamsey. And yes, a Kufado, Yanana Jomama against a Galamsey, no, a best saying shooting no campaign. He just wanted the people to move. Sabayan and Crofobeba, Ababishin. Deck, them can't say. They say it is an organized economic criminals shared into two. Miami party for home, including NDC. And me to myself, Jomama may shade. A cowabo no better. A cowabo, and no better. The kind of Mutramadapa, or buying a forest or Mugumu and Mudins. On your shame, so what Nanoba Fifa. Now the 2013 year Nukuma. One time Galamsey and Kuamino. I know Kofre Chebi Galamsey headquarters. Our national security Kurano. Went me and Chubia. Aisha one. Went me and Cheno. Aisha one became so powerful in this country that Onunti, yesterday, a whole deputy minister. Lord bien way Nukrowim. But I'm finding Yajuma. What young corner informant? What I say? You can't crunch it. Mr. John Mahama memo on my yashi. Dear Kufu do ye yanu bin was enemy Banma Baba lifted. Mr. Modia Metia Mobatam Mebo, Edia Breme. What time did you the men could see she Yanus in Medjai? Say Mopa Munusu state security number after me. Mopa cyber security one crime security. You want wine and a beer night. And and demonstration will be loaded. Precisely so. Now, more call for the records page you are. May the Stop Galamsey post a beer to all so-called Vietnamese for Monko Peke will be unregistered on social media. How angry we are. What should I say when we want you ready, dear? And go be, Miss May ready. Demonstration General will be a Krom Howard Chairman. Oliver Ma will be enemy yet. Men come when we see. I fix the country in Bedjina, men and them anymore. One person body credit, because me and this in India. Me na me lead here. Na different idea they be share my way galamsey so omanya ya. Be shock him. We will make the country ungovernable for him. And then this 3 days demonstration. Yeah, Oliver fire we here in the Trocano. Me na me suggest this idea. Go and ask Oliver. 3 days. We shall rise and protect what we believe in. A kayan kwa ebe one man demonstration. Catch it. They say a kayan kwa ebe one man demonstration. And then you want to tell me you got the geo free, I got the geo why? Opa actually the obetro and sashay. Messi you better Flagstaff House. 3 days continuous until John the Mani Mama will tell us when you come first over so big and I'm saying. Catch it. Many animal krom for people before we are krom for or more remu and America. So move to galamsey sensual. And no, the na yamude. And no, na yamude. And a mama ba, then go for it. Yes, you agree your forest go. Almost men come and because me campaign tiano. Me campaign tiano because na minimum do obey.
More fire.
Me campaign tiano mama because na minimum do obey. Oba no more shasi. Tanan meow, baby, I'm who you crash me. Moving.
More fire.
We shall not sit down for anybody to use any reverse psychology intimidation. They say demonstration, you know. What the more money about 2 weeks in your finding Ghana Nioma.
More fire.
I say, may man grace period bear 6 months. By January, you be near forest in Ash. You be na, you use in Ash. And we shall not sit down and allow anybody. What me find this young people say, I know. NDC, mutimi ana na kadeche no nka no kra me se mo gaza mo yese na jaza kadeche ya jai ntokwa no mbako mo yare
More fire. More fire.
o me yanko yanim obi afa yem free ho na yanko hwe ade same jamfi aka asem but before that kajetia ayi adum ejana atom no obi nsuo fa mepefo na me angel me organize nioma am ye de koma wo mo na me mfiri so gakope na me mfiri jelu kope enso still la yetimi dan ye ni sa ka sekatache ni tribalistic omo boawo a old Machiavellian tactics. Give the dog a bad name and hang it, and that's exactly what they are doing to me. Emfane emfachina ochechi kan ho said you acquire ne mepeno. Ejana ato adum no. Govi madaroma. Me pesa mo boa me. Na metimi eboa. Ema reho kra. Now there was this particular guy bia. Govi me hu video na ema reho. Was it 21 years amabre. Mo di dum so yenti. Okay, honey, okay. Madam, my family phone, yes, what TV so and Chiaho, Nancy, Medemachia, Mufasa, I am a reho. So I saw the video yesterday, and I made my team no manage social media and I said, Omon fan to us or more looking for a guy no. Na me amen donati bibika kramano. But on the second thought, I was like, okay, so when I casa mama tin reho. And Adum is my place. If it happened to me perform me koya, it happened to Adum for I must be there for them. So we are planning say Friday. yɛde team no bɛkɔ ɛyɛ adum. We are going to solidarize with them. Now by so doing no, you organize sika kakra. Say you bet me anya. Me target 100,000. Which and me friend me mama be friend no ano. Na me ka jan say mama me boabo sika no. E dia koma eye ma na omo adum no. Me nya 100,000 a. E be okay. E wa no soma mo de 20,000 e bre me. E di 20,000 ni. E wa na me friend tontom. Na me say tontom. Uchu mu ta betua 20,000. Ana me fra amofa. Na me ka kira amofa. Me yonko amofa. Na me say amofa me be kumase me duru wa de me ka 20,000 me de koma adum forma. En me nya nwie. Me na fofo ska fo mo kroma nyina mo ye de obi abetua 20. De ye benya ne de koma adum forma on Friday and we will be there live and colored. We will go to adum. We will solidarize with them. Abrante na sem ye mbobo. So what we are going to do is that for the records for no we no nya Vietnam for we monchele some nya Vietnam for we are going to put a number there it wa person also supporting see a resistka e dia koma adum for man and I bet you on my kids sika bia e benya bia no one cedi kura me hye make Afrifa from butum on my kids one cedi kura ma me butum I don't need that. In fact, I will add my own 20,000 to it. But the yebenya biano, yedeba koma yenuano mano. Sebi, and one sin any here, or posanensa. So those of you who want to support the cause, now mo pesa mo boamye resist kama a year doom for mano, or ma diato money no. Mobetimi send a year mobile money to this number 0538 TNU 0538 839 700 0538 839 700 Emmanuel ejato eye dumu amamunioma ahye no ye receive funds kakra bi ebenya bia no momo name no kura me yesi minim enya sa de nyame de anti ma me ko yem se nipa na twiro wa ha me will be ayi na me je aha big guy consult a big guy consult me mfa me din kura anya no china yesi ni ade so big eye consult by the time ye show ya no na say monfa the other phone na me hwe the balance on it ye benya bia na ye wia ye be declare ye declare na ye de Ghana for say Doom Friday we are going to give it to them you raise I wish that we can raise even above 100,000 yet me raise above 100,000 200,000 300,000 400,000 bia ye benya bia no we will give it so the number is 0538 839 700 big eye consult 85 phone number na me ready 0538 839 700 Fabra na show ni etimi nantim wate me mamfo no show and many nyasa se wontimi nantim na gi nya GTV why enya tetidie ni bi eti mo amopesa mo support adum for ma no eyenuan mo amwo abruchiri ambesa mo boa mo moa ne yemfaska and we will be there Friday I will go there myself the year chire ni ade yes any security ntinka meka me kokumase Friday me kokumase ye beko gobi we nsi o we nsi ye koye omaye eno na namso ni mewu amengu amuafo ombe mu amengusi hwe aha memi she isel se kura no a wo mo abenya scan de beko beko 0538 839 700 0538 839 700 na ajamu amopese moboa moboa me raise funds ye de komadum for ma getri ye de komo mu ye de koboa mu govi ye ko support mu. We are with them. We stand with you. And the ocean, and any bomosu. I almost go via no money kusu. But my friend Kamunya, Munya Kakra. Na yan we why. May check in my balance a work and there's a minimum number and say, will be a tree and I'm them koji. Okay. So people have started sending money. Okay, Ghana for Nyamishramu. Ghana for Nyamishramu. Oh, unsukura adi o hadwin. We dey asemra. Ase wo mwada. Obi Nkrofo shall see a Sunday.
More fire.
Nkrofo shall see a Sunday. And I'm hoping that we can raise enough money to be able to send it to a year. People have started sending. So 0538 839 700 na mumfa mumua embra. Obi mobeka ya me share nkomo bi ase efa a year samejamfi nioma wo ye ho na samejamfi se wono de gold board ana obetie na oti gold board no a odi beto gold me kan ka chem say scam alert na monhwe din obi masa hunu bibi wo ye bo samejamfi bo no wamfa ayi na ma wamfa eye mra na bill no wamfa ma na when na no bi leak bill ni ma me say hwe bibi wo bill ni mu Abranche project bill na samejamfi edeba no so wo de beto gold no project sa bill na mema Ghana fo nhwa de bi samejamfi so kono ma bill na wo de eba yanko hwa de
Board no.
wo be say ayi ni sa we number ni correct ayi kubi na wo ho no apia kubi ni nyina correct mo send why de benya bia ye ba ko ma adumfo no
More fire.
de benya bia menu mo ayi fo nso mo nya careful me ba ba gigi miska tontom wo na me pon ya me be 20,000 wo
More fire.
obia obetua bi
Yeah, Mubetia.
metua for the Records charities we are going to give it to them
More fire.
simple as ABC and
Fire.
now ko fi yankɔ ne nhwɛ ade asamejamfi atworo
Aye. Your day better board.
ɔde bɛte board no hwɛ mmara no zumi na manfo na ready
Board master no.
ɔde
Board master.
board master
And say ni so ko boti Tennessee.
de ɔte ntwobo no
No, what did this guy?
ɔno yɛ board master ɛne yɛ asamejamfi
See no board master.
ɔyɛ board master
More fire.
ɔbɛtete ntwobo sami coat na mo so ade
Say bra, him ya no.
Ghanaians are very charitable
More fire.
the way they are sending money okay like I said we are declared the NDC and we will let you people know so far I think we've had about 10,000 coming
More fire.
yes so I'm sure it's a message in the Quran ready we will get more by the time maybe we show no it should have a lot coming and we're raising about 100,000 minimum 100,000 and above. In your 200,000 in the 100,000 in the the ebenya bia the back menu ma adum for no montwa Friday I'm with you from morning till evening we'll be there. Kofi hear the samejamfi atworo. Or say a person shall not purchase gold in the country from any person other than the gold board or a person licensed by the gold board to sell gold.
More fire.
Me mam warn you na nya hokra na ehu no samejamfi nim se sansem funu we ya omode abanenti no Ghana fon ton gold ema omo etihwe de mra na omode akohyem obi hwe sa mra na 69 ho no hwe de samejamfi atworo o se hoarding of gold tieni o ye ka hoarding na wa wode ohudi gold usie no e de agya nchirima no samejamfi se friend hoarding of gold. A person shall not, without lawful authority, hold gold without license issued by the gold board.
More fire.
Samejamfi o, or say, yana nanumu gold no omode to nkonwa ho a omode gya nchirima no. Efiri na de koso wono samejamfi an license wo mo a. Nipa ne ntimi mfa gold into eye akonwa ho enya nchirima. Samejamfi me yanka se binchirawo. Ye ni military leadership. Ye ni cool. Na jeje Rollins akase ma ne horde milk enti. Okotwa sebi wo mo ahamu ma. Se mfunu mu a mo nwene ansa no ye nioma. Na de ba no. Obi di ne ho di ne gold oso ogya bia manchirima o samejamfi ses wamfa gold na ama wo authorize ya ontimi fa gold into onya nchirima na say a person who contravenes the subsection 1 has zooming in now so ya space no the other Daniel no the space in the other
Danny
bibi chichi wada esi ebesi
I see this say
a person who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offense and is liable to a summary conviction, to a fine of not less than 200,000 penalty units and not more than 500,000 penalty units, or to a term of imprisonment not less than 5 years or no more than 10 years. It's a major fisherman cancer mo say. Wow, would you go to bed to where Jen Chirimano? Would you Jen Chirima? Who bet me a could jail for 10 years? Some major fisherman cancer. And yet, one as answer few years or so. Samajam fee. A sukonoma. Or some Konya and anum go to the down. She says, and you see, I told you so much trash on Bayard Debbie. Eh? So many says, and Jim Kunyan will go to the down. Only say, I can't Kunyan will go to the down. And you better make sure you are good in Abami at all. And that's what they want to do. And near Japan, a Japan deal. Difference beard. Say Japan deal, number say the royalties in Akosha baby, no control. And no put the royalties. When the actual gold, they want to control it. And I'm making sure somebody you go the free Kunyani now. And I am from krom her. I mean, the sense in full way. When you know my dinner more. Our Bram wine for when you number 2 gold on Kunyaho. When you number 2 be. Some major Fimra was what they gold board on you. So why be Jago Daman Chirimano? And your friend a hoarding of gold, and we could jail for no less than 5 years or 10 years. Some of them feel baby jail. I can name some baby ham. What no board in India, baby hamo. Authoritarian law banner. Are we in a nation of authoritarianism? This is a democracy, free market economy. Anybody at all should be able to decide where they want to sell their property. Is that not what we've accepted? From the 70s coming, after the structural adjustment programs, we've all accepted. So we are moving from state-controlled market to a open market. I will be a baby dope. I didn't think and then I buy so a say world market price of gold, but I am the gold price. I'm a pen. What kind of authoritarianism is this? And we are going to sit down and allow this nonsense to prevail. And people better I am from better now. World market price of gold. Nobody has the right. So to me, catch uncle for some men, I met to go there from what nonsense is that? What is this? Tell us why. Say nanano mu jago de tuo janchirima o mo ho de go de to meko je. And nanano mo to ho hwesa ade wi. Etoje mo a. Etoje mo a.
E ba na eyo.
Sabe ka kire mo. Mantie. Ahemfo mi so be yi to mi ni nyina free mo ase. So gold do amote so na mamu ya ahemfo. Sabe jamfi de hoarding ne be yi gold ni nyina free mo ase. Now, if you already now, and I say now, what is no? Pay a year the constitution, a more good year in Yamudia. What is Sukwa? Etikakakana Munyano, Mudeba to a gentleman. Some agents via Sako Trombra, a catcher make Afrifa say, wow, by yes, I gold hoarding, a dear gentleman, because you for 5 to 10 years, and I am for 2 hours. I do. Media Menka so now, what the Mebo Breme? The catcher mo pin. Mrs. Amijamfi, was see him for the gold 2 women Chilima, the friend of Horton, Ombeko jail. I rest my case. And I'm a man tell my boy and make me. Ate, I phone call, Mufana Ban trouble until no make me. Mufana Ban trouble until no make me. Okay, so Stephen Black said, Kadeche, you lied too much. Your expectation about the gold board is bogus. Meanwhile, I'm reading Mra natural. The wording of the Mra is there. What is lying into what you need a year you must say?
What can I do?
What can I do? Menyasa make council my children or maybe Hannah make my project Mra natural say can be. On can be a wide green more hand. What's I'm lying? Lying about it.
So you be good. So pursue trying to put na fashion paper so na fatu baby. What kind?
On kind. Nyon konso kind na wa na point no. O so twantro. So Samejamfi I am for me catch them. Samejamfi say muntimi nkipi gold why? Ni nyina mbeto ama state no. Eti nchiri mani ade mu ayi na nanu mu jago nyina no. He said, Mona no mon konya no metu gold back crowd. Why? They want me. Yes. On be gold ni nyina and they will control the power of the nation.
More fire.
Obi? Yenim said ye den sa sekura gya omo a. Omo atwitwa emo omo. Na imagine say de Ghana gold nyina ko gya omo. Ekugya politicians. akromfo yi akromfo asifo yi fe ne yebe hwia ya ankasa ni asa tran ekon so ya the state nsase kura gya omo a hwe se do omo atwitwa ton mo we omo de tete yi ye mo kwan a omo be kan bia na me de me nsoro so na anya kasa tenten for 4 hours we prepare niam we kasa tenten na kan na go fi na no ne say birthday man bi okurum birthday man bi birthday sem bi na anope me sori na menya signal say you freezing accounts nyina anope me sori menya signal say you freezing accounts nyina after birthday no
where do you account sorry
Obi na yeye na signal ne say kire me say say din no kura ni ade no na edin bi sa hyehye baabi eno no we say ya ye de gisika for baabi ni ade na ye investigations kakra be di ha nipa no din de munim deda birthday sem ni ade no but ye busa say Romeo Rich Love kwaku seshi and the date of birth year 5th February 1984 wanya Romeo Rich Love kwaku seshi ne birthday 5th February 1984 wanya na ne bank account to say na wo de ye day and the Bank of Ghana send signals man by managers of the bank no say birthday man bi okrum ha ye freezing accounts nyina na state ni ba hwehwem yeguso yes an hwehwem no we authentic information of the man and can you me de toano pano na yenya more information say wo munim so birthday man no de kwan say ni say na wo fa so nya de sika anti sa no moka na state agencies ni say ni on be freezing accounts nyina no o ma hwe inflow of cash de ba ne de ko nyina no o ma hwe why it Wednesday ye beba no obi abaline so kwabena nhira ofiri kwabena
Okatakyei.
Amoka, kwabena what say?
Boko Okatakyei.
Kwabena kabie.
State of America. Okatakyei na ye twa so zoom ni de ga ni de ya ye wa kwantu.
Mo amwa kwantu zoom no ana kamope o.
Aha, zoom no wa yo so ati ase me etumi hu ani ne no.
Kwabena nhira nya de ehia ni send scan fa koma ayifo no. Ejomfo ma no.
Mati Okatakyei eba me hu number no. Eba. Honestly, quick one. I think my member my basso my farm more here. I can say what we say here Galamsey Cosmo or my Ghana. What we say a journalist is forming new transforming my eating. A good father personal. Because I'm also rating on a two. No more than one bite.
I woman you know did.
Once and the woman I did. It's like I show Kutuba. If you move to quite about for police, and then you thought to get a man on police on translate Mungo vacation. My young now say, I did be and young baby more. I find with let's say that. Okay, take your MPP address or MPP or Galamsey. This time around, or not of the sort of okay, and then credit. I'm not going to watch him.
Nyachina, we don't make a be
good. Because because NDC Mahama say you who are memono so or my appointment or channel the Navakosha. If you are not ready, will be a Pakosha DRA from a home army near the Navakosha. Are they so on country? Oh, so on country, I say, Cobra send the Musanis Canyon from Coma, ye jump for mano, Nayana, Yansoro. For next one, Yanko. Next one. When in the number to call. Where the 0538 839 700 big eye consult and no de koma jumfo mano say them dika kai and mammy be SNA 20,000 our hey buy me tiano kura you ya so tontom my body where there is a nya body and doing some first canaba obi frefre kintampo hello Jamaica
Okatakyei Afrifa member.
Okasa African Tampo did say
Master Planner Junior.
Why Planner Day?
Master Planner Junior.
Oh, Master Planner Junior. Okay, Master Planner, Faminante.
That's the teaching and coupon when she general show.
Ah, what's your
Malam Yohani.
Malam Yohani, when your fans were.
Oh, Jimmy, I said also social news, so much near the fire, coupon Germany na Juma Pa, Juma Ding, a Kukuduna Mono, Munkita Musa, Boajuma, when a crana Okano, MPP, the Bonia Oka, NDC, Oka, Gano Funina, Hayano Mutie, and I just say, no war life, no war over 9-point-something K. TV stations come stimulate life for moon yes abuse. Until Juma Pan the Monton cost never say Ghana for. Da near Trois President Muhammad Dibeji Tunino, the Trois Daddy, in Yundru Bebiao. So, can I say, a election or can I say, or more Belgalem saying na Ayacho more to no bow, but grant more amnesty. It's part of the reasons are Nanado. Into me, when Galem say fight. In the history of Ghana, Okatakyei, there is no precedent. What at Galem say our China Nadu. Nanadu buy who speedboat, goat catcher, or the buyer, or the support to Galem say, Via Kuma Unina, but Naya former president, our name campaign to or say, Munko to Galem say, or Muchimu to Mukame by me, and then over the same tactics no one.
Master Planner. Mobi Makabi. Mama Obi from a Kabi and Fabe 2 course in Kawana. Yeah, read the messages in the way there. I was watching you live from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Me also because the topics are now the topics in together be some transa. Obi. The boy you want good
at the end, 1.5 hours.
We are another minute. Minima. Now, Minyamwa, where you school and Dimini Cabin. Maxwell from Ashaman. Maxwell, Okatakyei.
Yo, Okatakyei, the heavyweight champion.
Thank you, brother.
The heavyweight champion.
Thank you, brother.
Sure. Are you records not to know?
No correct.
Sure. Who quote to Adiano? Article 10, Section 10, Section 10. What is it?
Yeah, Nantimaso.
I need to know. Hello?
Yeah, with you.
Yes, anything why this one is not about what was you.
There be minimum yet. My brother. I don't know, so and what minister now, yes, Anna. Yeah, share media, send an ebu, my bin in them with the winning no arguing Bob Bewa. Now, on some can wash Yandia, and no grandma. And what was Yanni one?
So, we have me, since we share program at me television, me boom. Me to data, no, papa the paper.
It is a moment about TV Swana.
But I say,
maintenance social media, I'm a TV Swan. Hey, Maxwell, hey, fast and be a man. Jai, and we Maxwell Friso. Oh, no mom crack out when the fire. Go be. Yeah, Maxwell and Toka who's idea or go baby up. I dear Bannon.
Mass and Pento.
You want no for a family. But you don't be reading negative messages. It's a psychological war. Okay? They wage it on me. It doesn't have any effect. I am built and I am wired differently. Precisely. Nothing you do gets to me. Even if it gets to me, I won't let you know. Exactly. You won't see it. I won't show you emotions to give you the glory, satisfy the thing that you want. I won't give you satisfaction.
More fire.
Security agencies, I won't give them I will laugh at them. Hi. Gobi. More become one kind of the answer. Original. Washington. Mumfa wa you zoom for them or you from China come over zoom for them. Original Timenka.
Yeah, we soon Kapa.
Original Yadi here. Send this kind of a jump for them.
First, who's selling mobile money? Who's selling mobile money number?
Mobile money number is 0538 839700. And that you know streaming nasi.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Who was my pa? Look, I'm going to say me a paper me outside. Oh, Zuma, yeah, Zuma, we are Zuma pa Ukasa, we are the KTN. Oh, then I am thinking about. Oh, Nansu, Sepatini, Zuma, after the Casua, Ellis about Casua, almost again. Yeah, the fact there, Zuma. Friends, now we are almost friends, NSB. The boss about or feel or yard for the viewer. Now, Uncle Fisher, friends, Okuda to Black. No, Zuma.
Now, and Attorney General Yan or by was one to open the cases so. Was one to Collins that dear so. Was one to meanwhile open the case Collins that Bibia near Sika Yellow. Was one to us with their way to a quack you belong.
America, only Ghana, on my facts, business facts, on new information. We are no, we have a tissue. We are investigating it. Investigation, allegation.
Okay, me that's it.
Oh.
Krelding leave. We can count message, you know. I won't read it. You go be. When you see a friend of Pabi, Professor Aluti. Also, by a word. Almost Momo number go as I say, no Momo number, and you know, correct. Momo number, neda, a yet cat at the end of a cats in a rolling, that's so. 0538 839700. Say, and yet, any opinion, be a big guy consort. Say, a big guy consort, and yet Mubona Mano. Big eye consort. Go be. Your friend, probably Professor Luti. Oh, so Jack, Quabenet, Canada, 7 Mapon. Quabenet, Quabena.
And I want
I mean,
and I'm so far. The last time I was to Quebec, I will be taking for cookie.
I okay, you actually.
It's more number if you are fine. Yes, the Cacabeton.
No, correct. On that note, Gobi, now me also be able to be so. Nanim, because school made 15 years ago and my pass, I'll be there for 15 years. And I'll acquire knowledge. Me feel one, me actually be. Me feel two, metro. Me feel 10. When in Professor Aluti, he rose to become one of the biggest mathematicians in the world. When you how many times to fail exams? Do I hear Bob? Do I hear Bob? Ophelia almost bear 900 and something times, nearly 1,000 times. And son with me, it may because school me feel you metro about him. Me feeling so my benefit. Baby,
well, school fees
psychological war. So when they do these things and it gets to you, then they can have their way. I am the last thing. I'm the last person anybody can intimidate. But say my tracking power. If you come back, my from. Namen kawa. Uma kandia.
Because more can in no fan certificate be okay. So only abroad no we send the paper or come yeah pon.
Yenya